wish I did started keeping a journal a lot earlier on, because whoever ends up writing my biography is gonna have a lot of questions about my life in the years leading up to middle school. Luckily, I remember just about everything that happened to me since I was born. In fact, I can even remember stuff that happened to me before I was born. Back in those days, it was just me swimming around in the dark, doing backflips and taking naps whenever I wanted. Then one day, when I was in the middle of a really good nap, I got woken by these strange noises coming from the outside. At the time, I didn't know what the heck I was hearing, but later on, I found out it was Mom piping in music through these speakers she put on her belly. I guess Mom thought if she played classical music for me every day, I was born in it would turn me into some kind of genius. Those speakers came with a microphone, and when Mom wasn't playing music, she was telling everything that was going on in her life. And when Dad came home from work, Mom would give him a blow by blow of his day. But that wasn't the end of it. Every night, Mom would read me for half an hour before she went to bed. The problem is my sleep schedule didn't line up with Mom's. When she was sleeping, I would be wide awake. I actually wish I did pay more attention when Mom was reading to me though. Last week in school we had a pop quiz on a book I hadn't read it yet. I was pretty sure Mom read that one to me before I was born, but I couldn't remember any of the details. I guess the week Mom was reading that book, I was busy doing something else. The crazy thing was Mom didn't need to use microphone for me to hear her. I mean, I was inside her. I could hear every word she said, whether I wanted it or not. I could just hear about everything that was happening on the outside. So when Mom and Dad got all mushy, I had to listen to that too. I have never felt really comfortable when people are acting affectionate around me, especially when it's my parents. I tried to get them stop, but they never got the message. In fact, everything I tried just seemed to make things worse.